Oh, what is this? Good morning from America's newest news leader. On television, I'm your host, Geico, got a commercial with the best 7-7-14 of the hour before, after. They're always calling us, always calling us. Let's get right to our doctors to find out what's the agenda today. Doctors, good morning. Yeah, what's in here? Really? Food allergies. Richard Murray, good morning. What's on Rachel Murray today? Let's take a look. Today on Rachel Murray, put this over here. We have Dr. Travis Stork, how to eat your way to a beautiful skin. Good Lord. You guys are in sync today. Dermatology. Dr. Stork, this is a ALCUUCLA Pre med60, med60 NBC2 ABC2 CBS2 Sirius2. Patrick Donnelly, Alan Braverman, John Anshaw, and Kimberly Harris, Gershon Whitefatch, and David Vigilante. Fox 2 and CNN2. 25 cents, Rachel Murray. They're in sync. Yeah, they are. Beautiful skin. Michael Dent, University of Maryland. University of Maryland. Recognitive therapies. Testudo, College Park, Maryland. Good morning. University of Maryland. Absolutely. DC. This is true. $0.25 a glass. Thank you, University of Maryland. Top secret. Yeah, it's just secret. Michael Dent, UB. Michael Dent. We have a white ray for shake. Department of Psychology. B76. You got it, Rachel Murray. Rachel M. Ray. M. Ray. You've got it. Drug allergies are there. Good Lord. Today on Dr. Phil, my son claims he will not reoffend, but have I raised a sexual predator fixing your bumpers? Well, fix your bumper and see if it's an offender. Just fix it. Check your bumpers. Check your bum. Today's show is sponsored by Blue Cross Blue Shield and All Women's Call Center. How can I help you? All ladies. Yeah, we're all ladies. Why would he want to work here? Well, because M&T's next door, manufacturing and traders. You gave me a shoe, manufacturer. They live in college. Something about all girls, all boys. Yeah, I just don't understand that. You guys, it's obvious. You've got 5 hours. You've got the rest of the phone number. 240s. You've got 240s. Why is your 240s? You've got Siobhan, the white one. How many Siobhans are there? 2. Yin Yang, you got a black one and a white Siobhan. Good lord. How many Siobhans? You got Chevrolet. I've got a Malibu, Lieutenant. You've got it. Let's get to our video here. On today, figure skater Scott Hamilton, Princess Diana series begins. One Republic performs. And figure skater Scott Hamilton on today's take as well. Shanna Bush-Hager at the Met Gala, One Republic. Food with Brandy Malloy. Give it away. Charlie Hunnam, embarrassing medical questions. Republic is on today. Good Morning America, Kurt Russell, U.S. former soccer player Julie Fody, and Dancing with the Stars limited couple Deals and Steals.
Appreciate you having
Good Morning America.
I hope you guys had a good weekend. It was definitely a busy one for the Trump administration.
We've got 25 cents.
On Friday, the president signed several
25 cents
ahead of the start of the new month. Those are all available at White
A
House.
quarter.
On Saturday, you may have not noticed.
Qatar.
Stay in office. Those of you not
We've got a dough Qatar.
The president took several
Yeah, we've got a dough Qatar.
For American workers and businesses while visiting an Ames factory.
We got a dough Qatar.
Ames has been making tools in America since before our country's founding. It's an example of the amazing persistence of the American spirit.
Today on The View, Leanne Rimes performs. The Talk, Kelly Osbourne, Nancy O'Dell, TV personalities Tish and Brandy Cyrus, co-host, Chef Lore.
The first fulfilled an executive order.
NCIS tonight, Bestiality Master, 14 days due. Oh, we returned it yesterday. My Little Pony. New episode 22. After a Marine sergeant is found murdered in a national park. Gibbs and NCIS, Robert Gibbs, NCIS team, partner with the media team at Make and May Dawson, a mounted police sergeant, to solve a string of related crimes in the park. Thank you, Robert Gibbs.
Trade cheating while our manufacturing and defense industrial base.
Thank you, Rachel Murray.
Signed a third executive order over the weekend establishing the American.
It's outnumbered on Fox. Outnumbered.
Which is dedicated.
Kurt Russell's on today. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
So that it works more
yeah, it kind of Kurt.
Effectively for everyone. And he wrapped up the day speaking to.
What kind of jeans were they? I don't know. They were just blue jeans.
This weekend, the president also engaged with some of our longtime allies in Southeast Asia.
We see that a lot.
We're on the front lines against.
Thank you, doctors.
Against ISIS and other forms of terror through calls with the president of.
It kind of hurt in the jeans.
Singapore and the Prime Minister of Thailand.
Tonight on Jimmy Fallon, comic Chris Rock, TV host Andy Cohen,
a proclamation on Law Day,
and Phoenix performs.
Where around 100 members of the Independent Community Bankers of America kicked off their capital.
What's
summit.
happening Wednesday?
Smaller banks are one of the driving forces behind economic investment and development.
Wednesday, Zoe Salanda and Jeff Garland.
Harmed by the dramatic increase in regulation.
Rachel Ray, Patty LaBelle, get with the program, drops the mic on desserts. Michael Simons from The Shoe makes his mama's favorite lasagna. On Dare, Sex, Drugs, and Missing Teen, who's to blame? Dr. Phil.
Spend less time complying with unnecessary requirements.
Jimmy Fallon, actress Kelly Kakuo, and actor Horatio Sands, LP performs. Wednesday.
It's also the start of Small Business Week. Today, Ivanka Trump will be
in
a conversation at States Institute Administrator
with SBA Administrator.
And the Vice President will deliver remarks to the National Small Business Week Awards program later this afternoon.
Back to the
President's schedule.
Back to the President's schedule.
Speaking with the community bankers members, the President had lunch with Vice President Pence,
lunch with Vice President
Tillerson, and Secretary of Defense Mattis, as well as National Security.
Today's ALCUUCLA Pre 60.
Before meeting separately with Secretary Tillerson.
Absolutely.
I also want to mention this morning that FEMA held a severe weather coordination call to discuss impacts on the remaining threat for continued severe weather across portions of the Southwest to the Mississippi Valley, which has already killed 5 people in Texas.
In Texas, good Lord, what are you talking about?
Participated on the call, and and the White House is in contact with local governments in these affected areas.
Good
We'll
Lord.
have those communities in our thoughts and prayers, and encourage everyone to follow the directions of their state, tribal, and local officials to stay safe.
Mr.
Finally, let me run
Spicer,
down what we're
are
expecting
you
for the president's
serious?
schedule this week. Tomorrow, he'll present the
Good
Commander-in-Chief
Lord.
Trophy to the United
Wednesday on
States
today,
Naval
Andy
Academy.
Cohen. Who knew? Mother's Day.
Wednesday, the
Do it
president will
yourself.
host
Joyce
the
died
President of
SOS. The
Palestinian
musician
Authority
John
for a visit.
Mellencamp.
And on Thursday, he'll host a National Day of Prayer event. And as
Wednesday.
I mentioned last week, he will then attend an event commemorating the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Coral Sea aboard the USS Intrepid and meet with the Prime Minister of Australia. I'll continue to update you on the schedule throughout the week. And with that,
Today's Take Actor Ben Fieldman discusses Superstore. Tough questions. John Mellencamp. And Josh Gad. Absolutely. That's all it is.
The pre-existing conditions be covered. Can you talk us through a little bit of what he meant there? Was he referring to something he wants to push to include in the bill? Was he talking about the language that's already in there?
well, I think both, in the sense that the MacArthur Meadows
Good morning,
amendment
Comcast.
ensures
We're
that
very
existing,
happy.
existing conditions
Good
are
morning,
covered.
Comcast.
But then obviously, as this bill hopefully passes the House this week or whatever it does,
Author Sheila Nevins discuss You Don't Look Like Your Age and other fairy tales at 9:14. CBS This Morning, Wednesday. You don't look like your age. What do I look like? Little boy insurance. That's what I am, little boy.
I think he mentioned in the same interview that, just to be clear,
Thank you, Geico.
right now,
You got it.
under Obamacare,
It's your
as
risk.
it
You know, I
collapses
shouldn't
on
be in
its
the
own weight,
basement.
people who have
Good Lord, why are you in the
pre-existing conditions are really
basement?
the most vulnerable. Because if you have an insurance
Because if you
system
have,
that no longer is able to provide care,
no
to those
longer
who
able
need
to
it,
provide care.
then I think we've talked about this before. You have a
Rachel
card
Ratemal, the
without
godmother of
coverage.
soap,
So
Patty LaBelle's in
the
the Hunt
president's
kitchen.
is
She's dropping the
ensuring
mic
going
on dessert
forward,
with
as
a
we
blackberry
attempt to
jam
repeal and
cake.
replace it, that
Ooh.
coverage of pre-existing conditions is at the core of that. So that is something that he has ensured is in the
Makes
current
his
bill.
mother's
Continue to push
lasagna,
forward.
lemon chili,
Sure, you'll be
linguine,
out the
and
Senate
crispy
going
herb
forward there as well.
chicken.
John.
A couple things for you, Sean, if I could. First of
A
all,
blackberry jam
I
cake.
feel like they didn't get a whole lot out of this spending bill. There was no
Wednesday
money
on
for
Rachel
war,
Ray.
no cuts to sanctuary cities, funding for Planned Parenthood was maintained. What do you say to those conservatives?
I'll take them in order. But I think the president got a lot out of this bill. Most specifically, $21 billion to help rebuild the military. I think that is something that he was very proud to campaign on, and it is delivering on. That's probably the biggest thing with respect to.
If it's deliberate.
$1.52 billion into the current language that's posted. I think that's a significant. And remember, I think
Let's make a deal.
context, we're talking about 2017 funding, right? So this is something that
Let's make a
most presidents would
deal.
walk into office
$500
and that
billion.
would be done,
Comcast, Nike,
because the last Congress didn't do
Verizon
this under President
Wireless.
Obama. We have an opportunity to get some of the president's priorities infused
And
in the
your
last 5
boo.
months of 2017. That's
Push
a
the
big step
Malibu
forward,
people.
and something that he'll continue to fight for in 2018 when the fiscal year starts.
Cruise.
the end of
What's cruise in the Malibu have to do
we
with
will have an
it?
opportunity to really infuse the
To
president's
really.
I think there's a lot there, and there's also DC
Absolutely.
school choice was something that we felt very strongly about, making sure
This
was
is
back in.
Geico.
There's no
The risk
Obamacare
looks
bailout.
evident.
There's,
You know, the
coal miners,
risk looks
something the president
evident.
felt very strong on
Just get in the car.
making sure they got taken care of. That
Get in the
that
car.
happened. So there's a lot in this bill.
You got hurt in the
that I think
car.
of the priorities that he put forward.
Hurt in the car, James.
No, I mean, I think on the Planned Parenthood thing in particular.
You got hurt in the
you know,
car.
But again, remember, this is 2017 funding. This is something
Today,
that
Good
he
Morning America, or
had a
it's
shot at
Wednesday.
this
Actress
year,
Zoe
but not.
Salanda,
So infusing his
director Guy
priorities
Ritchie,
in
and
2017
Fauna
budget cycle is
performed
actually
Steals and
something
Steals
he's
and
been able
Reels.
to have a say in, which is a big deal for the remaining 5 months. The 2018 budget will address those things, but this is a down payment on border
Absolutely
security.
strange.
It's a down payment on his ability to rebuild the military, and repealing and replacing Obamacare will address a lot of the other healthcare issues.
And the other issue I had on the
Thank you, Miss Kelly and Sirius. Good Lord, what's going on here?
Chris Kuhn said that the president
Absolutely
is
not.
a stamp of approval to human rights abuses. Governor John Sununu, on the other hand, said this is part of the
Today on
things
Wednesday
the
was
president
Live with
said.
Kelly. Zoe Salanda discusses the film Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and Jeff Gonen talks
I
about
think
the Netflix film
it is an
Handsome.
opportunity for us
What's Live with Kelly and
countries in that
Ryan?
region that can help play a role in diplomatically and economically isolating North Korea. And frankly,
Absolutely.
the national interests of the United States, the safety of our people, and the safety of people in the region are the number one priorities of the president.
Absolutely.
Mike?
But tax deduction, the White House has talked a little bit about that as a way to curb big tax breaks for the rich. Are you looking at any other policy changes when it comes to
Zoe Salsanda.
Well,
Okay.
at the beginning of this process, but I think you saw from the briefing that was given the other day, the focus on this is really at lower and middle income Americans. The doubling of the standard deduction means that a family of four that is making, right now they're getting a $24,000 deduction, which means in a lot of
Absolutely.
cases you're going to see a family pay zero.
Oh, we get
taxes
paid
at the
tomorrow.
lower end of the economic scale.
We
That's
get a chip.
big deal for them to really help put more money back in their pocket and help them take care of their family. Trey.
on healthcare? There seems to be
We gotta go, guys. We gotta go.
How confident is the president that he will get a healthcare bill passed the House this week?
Just Faith, sour milk.
I think the president has made it clear
Sour
that he's not instituting a
milk.
timeline. I've said this before, and I'll continue to say that we feel confident the direction.
Sour milk. Facebook reunites childhood friends, but an outstanding loan breaks them up again. A major accident divides sisters, with neither one wants to pay for the damages. Sour milk, 25 cents.
We feel very good about it.
On
You
North
gotta
Korea, today the president
Qatar.
told Bloomberg he was open to meeting with Kim Jong-un if the conditions were right. How does the president
What about Friday?
define the right condition to have
Well,
this meeting?
Friday.
There's a lot of things that go along with that, and I think that's the key thing. Under the right circumstances was, I believe, the phrase he used. And
Friday.
I think that is something.
Act the poll.
Consistent with
Diane Lane, Elizabeth Moss,
as well.
Jimmy Fallon, Paul Giamatti, Model Giselle Bunchen,
Rats down immediately.
Comedic Pete Lee.
There's a lot of conditions that I think would have to happen with respect to its behavior.
You've got a
And
Friday.
to show signs
You've
of
got
consent.
your Friday. You
Clearly,
got
the
your
conditions are not
Friday.
there right now. But
Give me
I
a
think the president's
Tuesday.
made it
Today.
clear, as Secretary Tillerson had the
You
other day,
got
that,
jeans.
if the conditions, if the circumstances are
SUNY
present
community
themselves, be
colleges.
prepared to, but they're clearly not at this time.
That's why we gotta go, you guys. They confirmed it. Thank you.
Picking up on healthcare,
Thank you,
it's
Sirius.
believed possibly that she might be down.
Thank you,
Republicans asking
Sirius.
just a handful of
Confirmed.
votes away.
Grow strings. We gotta go.
Here we